A long, long time ago, long before the days of Google+, lived walkthroughs of a fan game that a man was interested in. But unfortunately, all those walkthroughs didn't even last a year, and they were mostly incomplete. The man sought out to rise to the challenge and complete the game in a walkthrough. This is the story of that man in the game, Thy Stinkoman. Hello everyone, it is I, MDS from BroLogic Productions, and I support RPG Maker games. Not many people seem to support RPG Maker games, and that's sort of sad, because despite the fact that, most of it is crap, seeing how, knowing it from myself, you start on a project, and then you kind of just trail off because it's like a cool program, but then you don't get anything done with it, and you're too ambitious and blah, blah, blah. But despite that, there are still some good, complete games, including the person who made me want to do this. I don't know her username, but she's doing Mad Father. And if you want to follow that, it's going to be here. Anyways, I'm here to Let's Play walkthrough whatever you kids are saying these days about gameplay videos. But I'm going to pretty much Let's Play Thy Stinkoman. Now, I'm just going to go over to I'm going to go into more explanation as to why I'm going to be playing this series and more in some background. So if you want to skip it, best you do it now. Or check out my friend's Let's Play that isn't complete, but she's new, so give it a break. I'm really new to this. Okay, so for those that don't know, this is a fan game of a popular web show called Homestar. No, not Homestuck. No, Carcat, go away. I'll play your game when it comes out in 2014. I want that game to come out. But anyways, no. Homestar Runner is actually not Homestuck in the slightest. In fact, it's practically what you would call a web show equivalent of that 80s cartoon. I'm not even joking. If an 80s cartoon was made today for Saturday morning cartoons funness, this would be it. Because it's funny, it's very child friendly, I think it has some adult jokes. I mean, I guess if you count Coach Z, yeah. But anyways, yeah. Homestar Runner actually started from the Chapman brothers, who started this in 2002, though from what I can tell, this has been a character for them ever since back in the SNES days, if you can believe it. And we have multiple characters in here. We got Homestar, pretty much what you would call Patrick Star if he had no arms, no legs. Actually, he's nothing like Patrick Star, he's just dumb. Strong Lad, who you will be playing through most of the game as. And he's pretty much a jerk that reads emails to people. And he's apparently a Mexican wrestler who has boxing gloves for hands. I repeat, boxing gloves for hands. He does not wear boxing gloves. That is literally his hands. And he also gets along with Heavy, so that's awesome. You have the Cheat, which is Strong Bad's pet. You have Strong Sad and Strong Mad, who are complete opposites of each other. Well, not really. I'm doing a bad job of explaining these guys. My favorite character, Bubs, who talks like this. and tries to sell meaningless crap to you. And I did a horrible impression. Lucky Star would kill me. Anyways, sadly the series ended around... They have like a lot of fun characters, but sadly the series ended around 2009, and people have wanted them to go back, but it's mostly because the Chapman brothers are busy with, as far as I know, just child raising. I don't know if they have any projects going on right now. There's been rumors, but nothing, in my opinion, has been exact. And I just love this series ever since Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People came to the WiiWare? Yeah, WiiWare. And I just loved it. I loved its humor. I watched all the Strong Bad SB mails. That's the word. Oh, so many personalities in my head right now. And yeah. So I figured that I would just contribute to this series, tell you multiple things about how I feel about it, RPG Maker, and just gaming as a whole. It's going to be an outlet if I can actually come up to the quality that most people have. But I doubt it. Oh man. The rest of you have probably already gone to the other video. Let's see. There was something else. Yeah, that's about it. And I'm just going to point this out right here, and I'll probably point it out in a later video, that Thy Stinkoman is 2 references to the Homestar franchise right off the bat. You know, if you exclude Strong Bad. And that would be because Strong Bad... No. That would be because the Chapman brothers made a Flash game called Thy Dungeon Man, which pretty much I'll give you a quick demo of how Dungeon Man has worked out for me, or at least I've played of it. You cannot get ye flask. But why? Because you cannot get ye flask. Go away. That's Thy Dungeon Man, and it's bad. I'm sorry. And then Stinkoman, which is pretty much the anime equivalent of Strong Bad, and he is awesome. Are you... But enough of that. I must accept this challenge! Let's just play this game, because I suck at Stinkoman. Whoa! I used to do a good Stinkoman. Honest. Now I can only do a good Mario. Let's go! It's a me and Mario. Just go to the next video already. You've heard enough of my rambling and me just talking literally out of my ass, unprepared. Nah.